I'm Dave Hammond, former head coach of the Mason County Central High School volleyball team. I would like to introduce the 2006-07 state runner-up volleyball team from Mason County Central. Before the 2003-04 season started, I was asked to coach Mason County Central volleyball. That year, with a nucleus of 3 freshmen and 1 sophomore, Lauren Gears, Stephanie Morong, Abby Sharetta, and Jamie Melchert, they finished with an impressive 31-17-3 record. In season 2004 and 5, the team was joined by a new freshman, Ashley Melchert, and sophomore Crystal Dunblazer. They won the district championship and lost in the regional finals to Fruitport, the eventual state champions. In the season 2005 and 6, the team was plagued with injuries by key players Jamie Melchert and Abby Sharetta. Jamie had an ACL injury along with a terrible infection and missed the whole school year. And Abby sat out much of the season with an ACL injury. Scott Stone was added as an assistant coach. The team again lost to Fruitport in the regional finals. Fruitport won the state finals again. In the season 2006 and 7, I retired and Scott Stone became the head coach. Jamie was awarded a 5th year of eligibility because she sat out the whole previous year. Also, Abby was able to play with a knee brace. Rounding out that roster was Amanda Brown, Liz Deller, Carly Gears, Kaylee Jensen, Tiffany Christmas, and Maria Nelson, all of whom played a part in that run to the finals. In my 47 years of coaching, I have only coached one other team that had overcome so many obstacles and had more drive, desire, and determination than that team. Coach Stone has the same traits as this team. This is your 2006 and 7 team, the runner-up state champions with an impressive final record of 52-9-3. Congratulations.
Mason County Central 2007 MHSSA Girls Volleyball State Runner-Up. The Mason County Central Girls Volleyball squad from 2007 arguably is the best girls volleyball team to ever come from Mason County, and we are honored to welcome them into the Mason County Sports Hall of Fame. Though this amazing team did not win the coveted state championship, they experienced a wild and exciting run of victories that resulted in a narrow defeat in their match against nationally ranked Grand Rapids South Christian. The roster included Stephanie Morong, Abby Sharada, Ashley Melcher, Jamie Melcher, Liz Deller, Amanda Brown, Marla Nelson, Lauren Gears, Crystal Dunblazer, Carla Gears, Tiffany Christmas, and Kaylee Jensen. The team was coached by Scott Stone with assistant coaches Cheryl Swinehart, Shelley Mellison Christmas, and Amy Stone. We should also recognize Dave Ham, who was their coach prior to the 2007 season. This special volleyball team saw their competitive championship begin early on in their high school years. This group of girls experienced winning 4 MHSAA district titles and many invitational titles in their high school years, leading up to their 2007 exciting run to the state finals. The 2007 season started off slow, failing to even advance out of pool play in their initial invitational. However, after a few adjustments, some soul searching, the ladies found their winning ways and never looked back. During 2007, they won 6 invitational events in a row and the conference champions, and headed into the state MHSAA tournament play. The Spartan volleyball squad won the district, their 4th in a row. Then the state regional title, knocking off number 7 ranked Freeland before winning their first ever regional event by beating Belding. They defeated a highly regarded Cadillac team in the quarterfinals, bested Carleton in the state semifinals, setting up the finals against the Grand Rapids team that had a 74-4 season record. A state runner-up, best ever for a Michigan volleyball team. The MCC Spartans finished with an impressive season record of 52-9-3. This particular group of ladies experienced success in other athletic areas during their high school years, but volleyball was their claim to fame.
Coming to you live from my kitchen. Sorry about that, but due to COVID, we are not having the banquet. So I am Scott Stone, and I am accepting the nomination into the Sports Hall of Fame for the Mason County Central girls volleyball team in 2007. They were state runners up that year. I was so lucky to be able to coach them that year. Wow, I was blessed. I'm still a big Spartan fan. I wish I fit into that. Otherwise, I'd be wearing that today and not this blue shirt. I do have my own coaching shirt, and I don't fit into that either. I'm sorry about that. I did get my hair cut. Yep, I grew it out during the COVID, and good reason to get it cut was because I knew that this was coming up. Big thank you to the committee for electing us in. A big thank you to Kathy Serd for nominating us. Thank you for Vic Burwell for guiding me through this process. A big thank you to Tim Jensen, my athletic director. Super supporter. Did anything he could to, if I needed it or the team needed it, he tried to make it happen. So big thank you to him. Big thank you to the parents. Oh my gosh, you guys were so loud. It was fun to get to know you. I made some good friends over there. Still friends with some of the parents. I love running into you guys and talking about the old days. Awesome job. I want to thank Dave Hammond. I would be remiss without mentioning him. Dave was the girls' coach, the seniors. He coached them when they were in 9th grade, 10th grade, and then I came over and I assisted his junior year, or their junior year, and then their senior year, he and Bev had already signed up to do a mission trip, and he was unable to coach, and so I stepped in and kind of put the roof on the foundation that he had built. And what a strong foundation that was. Dave's probably, you're such a good coach. I'm sure you have forgot more about volleyball than what most coaches know. All right, I want to talk quickly about the team. I'll start with the seniors, and then I'm going to work my way down. So the seniors, I wish they poke your heads in and say hi. I live out here on Pierre Marquette Highway, and you're always welcome. I have plenty of any type of beverage. If you have kids that like to fish, we have a pond out here you can fish in. So anyway, Lauren Gearsey, I'd love to see you. Okay, I see you got married. Congratulations. Crystal, Bunny Foo Foo Dunblazer, I miss you. You're such a sweetheart. Stephanie Merle and Amber Shretta, where are you? What are you guys doing these days? I try to creep a little bit on Facebook on you to see what's going on. You don't put a lot of posts up there. Jamie Melcher and Ashley Melcher, I am very familiar with what you guys are doing. Congratulations, Jamie, on bringing another one into the world. Awesome job on that. And then Amanda Brown, where are you? What's going on? I do see you put some stuff on Facebook every now and then. And Marla Nelson, I met your son at LAC one day, a little blonde, curly-haired kid, talked my ear off, and as soon as I turned away, I walked away, I go, oh my gosh, that was Marla Nelson's kid, wasn't it? Golly. Liz Deller, again, I don't know what's going on, I don't know where you're living, what you're doing, I'm sure it's great things. And then I brought up 3 girls at the end of the season to help with multi-person drills. Those girls were Kaylee Jensen, Carly Gears, and Tiffany Christmas. If you're out and about, stop in and say hi, friend me on Facebook, anything like that. All right, we started the season. Excuse me. We started the season. The very first practice was Marla Nelson and I. And the reason that was is because the girls were such good athletes. They are in the regional. They won the district in basketball, and they're in the regionals for basketball. They're playing Sheboygan. So Marla had a power. We had a power hour, and then after the basketball season was over, the girls joined us, and we ended up going to the Reese Puffer tournament to an auspicious start, maybe 2-2, I think, on the day. And I'm like, golly, this is probably the best team I've ever seen play. And they go 2-2 at Reese Puffer. I go, I must really be messing things up. Looked at the stats, looked at what we were doing. We were scoring points. We were scoring points for us, and we were scoring points for the other team. And that was what I noticed. And so the next week or two, we just worked on controlling our side of the net and not scoring for the other team. And we ended up, in the next 6 tournaments, we ended up winning 4 of those tournaments. So I knew we had a good chance. The focus of that whole season was really capitalizing on these athletes, on their athleticism. So we worked on our speed. We worked on how fast we could hit the ball. I remember bringing a radar gun over and clocking how fast we were serving at the first practices and then at the end. And we worked on our squats and our upper body strength and our team speed, vertical jumps. Excuse me. So at the end of the season, we tested them, and I could see we had improved. And I said to them, girls, look, you are in the best shape of your lives. You're playing the best volleyball of your lives. Let's make a run here. I remember being at this practice. Let's make a run here. Let's put our focus on just improving what we do and just do it the best we can and see if we can make some history. And actually, it worked out. Here they are going into the Mason County Sports Hall of Fame. They made history. Awesome job, ladies. You won your district, you won your regionals, you won your quarterfinals. You went to the semifinals in a 5-game grueling match against Carleton Airport, who beat the team before state champion Marysville to get there. We beat them. You find yourself against one of the best teams in the nation, Grand Rapids South Christian, and you were in the match. It was a great match to watch. It was a great match to coach. Awesome job. They were 74-4. We were 52-9. Awesome season. Thank you for giving me that opportunity. Thank you, Mason County Sports Hall of Fame, for allowing me to give this acceptance speech. Thank you.